problem. You know, you get gullible and ignorant people like this who say we're more competitive. Now, obviously, if you're listening to a certain Muslim in Speaker's Corner, who Jamie has obviously corrected on this, who claims that it's just as likely that we came from pigs as we came from a common ancestor.
We got my family though, we got my old content over everything, gang, you done know. I'm so sorry you ain't seen me in a bit still. You know what I'm saying? But we working.
Come on.
We working, you get me? I'm sorry to everyone that's been messaging and hasn't managed to get through, but everyone that's messaged me about a youth in a situation, I've always turned up in it, and that's man's main priority, innit? That and making sure man staying on this hustle so that we can actually have the economics to actually invest in things independently, you know what I'm saying? And actually set ways for the community so the community see the investment. They've seen 2 bags, 3 bags go into something. They don't mind putting a little bill, 2 bills in. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, like Racks. What going for?
Big up Racks. Racks is another one for that economical thing, but that's how we're going to get that online piece still.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Respect, sign and sing.
We got the people there anyway, you get me?
Yeah. Where we at now? Where we at, fam?
Tottenham, come on.
Tottenham, hey.
You get me?
Can we go on the veins a little bit, man? Let the people them see what I got, hey. I was on this fucking... on this road life thing, hey. On the roadside. I had to go little Raspect, fam. I didn't see Raspect for more than a minute. I see Raspect. The man, no one didn't see Raspect, you get me? Every time I go park, fam, people ask for Raspect, you know, fam. I think people don't come down from far and be like, where Raspect?
Nah, big up everyone, man. I'm so sorry I ain't been about, man. You know I've got to stay jogging because you know what season it is.
Yeah.
Don't try to fight the revolution. But big up my whole North London family. Like this, you're from North London, and you know this junction here. Get me? Obviously got Normal, 7 Sisters.
You're talking about, we marched down the air, fam, you mad? Remember G? Man, G walked and took over the whole road, fam. Imagine that. Imagine that. Man don't even know nowadays, man. We out here right now, this looks normal, fam. Yo, if you feel like too long ago, man, I was out here, man. I need to get back out here for real, for real.
You get me? The whole road, fam. Good man doing this live because I deleted everything from my channel as well, innit?
Yeah. I want on your YouTube thing.
Yeah. Oh, go on, my G.
I'll go on, fam.
Right now, you're live, man.
He said, don't laugh to it. I'll go at you, I'll go at you.
I'll go.
Alright.
That is in the hood. Whatever man's in the hood. Very love in the hood. And the realest G's. I only get love from the realest G's right here.
Man was marching down the whole of this, you know, fam. G-walk thing, yeah. Blocking off peer traffic, mad thing.
Blocking off the whole road. You get me?
Yeah.
Blocking off the whole road.
That's Sophia Films says sirens and no one's running. That's an ambulance.
Huh?
In the comment, man says sirens and no one's running. So that's an ambulance, fam. And I'm mocking the thing still. Let me read some of the comments. Man like P.O. Peace from Hamburg. Oh, go on, brother. Is it cold? Ain't even cold still, just a little bit breezy. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm talking greasy to other people. Yeah. Who waiting for now? Who waiting for? Man supposed to come do one little some freestyle, you get me, some concept thing. I ain't even trying to reveal too much still. When the thing drops, you're gonna see it, you get me? Go on an ill track man's gonna do. He said he ain't trying to get him a sample.
Huh?
He ain't trying to get him a sample.
Sample?
I said, what happened to G Circle, bro? Hey, we're gonna do it. He's like Raspect official in the comments, in the chat, yeah?
Yeah,
gang.
Gang.
G Circle's coming back real soon, man. Don't even watch no face. Ever watch no face?
No, today's a day when man's not really on the talking thing no more. and asking other people to do stuff. It's about creating concepts and speaking the language and just setting pace, man. Like a lot of chatting, a lot of jokes, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of things about self, and you know what I'm saying? And man's all about that. That's why I've been away because man's been working on self, but at the same time, every day man's working on self. It's just to make self stronger to do the actual business. Oh, God, my J, you don't know.
You say?
Yo, Raspect, man.
You say, man's know that area?
Come on, we are champ, man. North London, the heart of the revolution. This is where they rose up for ducking.
I said, tell Raspect to go live tonight from his channel, bro. It's been a hot second.
They locked off my live, fam.
Shower G.
They locked off my live, because you know they're pagans.
Mad thing.
That's why I haven't gone live for so long. I can't lie, I would have gone live by now.
We're even Raspect looks so sober and mellow now. Not used to this Raspect. Some Sophia films. I send you some questions, man. Some Q&A. Get some Q&A going, blood. I'm asking some questions, yeah, as long as they ain't nothing disrespectful.
So that's why I'm trying to do this thing on my channel. So it's gonna be like this concept thing on my channel, but you're still gonna see it on C.O.E. and then it's gonna chop and send you to my channel.
Yeah. I got some ill ideas. I got some ill ideas the man's gonna be working on. Right now we're gonna work on them still. We're gonna see them coming out real soon, you get me?
I'm trying to make a phone call again. Yo, man kunta bears.
Man like Ezra. I'll go on, fam. Came up in Israel. I'll go on, brother. Oxaco. I'll go on, fam. Yeah, tomorrow, gang, then we're going to do a little barbecue thing as well, still. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to roll through for the whole thing, but I'm definitely going to try to pass through still. Finsbury Park setting, you get me? Yeah, man, I'm going to reach there still. I'm just on the high street. It's 2 men deep. And can't do it like G-Circle. That we know for certain. Let me read what this saying is from. Medieval wayside. Let me read some of the comments. Gonna reach with macro around 5ish. Say nothing. I might be on the early ones still. I've got a next family barbecue to go to that day, you get me? Ask Raspect about Thomas Sowell. What do you think about Thomas Sowell? You know Thomas Sowell?
Who's that?
One black brother. He's like a conservative in America, but I don't know. Like he gives opinions on race relations and things like that. You get me? You never heard of him, no? I say never heard of him still. Look him up, man. Some food for thought still. Like, he definitely ain't on no mincing his words thing. He probably say a lot of shit that man don't like. But he also talk a lot of real shit still, can't front. You know, like one of them, it might be one of them tough love ones, I don't know. You have to take it in yourself still and see what you say.
Like real people, you get me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm real about who they really are, even if it's negative. Be real, innit? Don't try to fool the people, innit? And that's his real self. I ain't even got a problem. There's a lot of people I disagree with politically. You get me? There's a lot of people that we might not agree with religiously, but should they be in real?
Ezra said Tommy Sotomayor. Man's like Tommy Sotomayor type.
Yeah.
Nah, but you ain't like him, man. Tommy Sotomayor's a waste, man.
Yeah,
He's straight on some disrespect to black people, like open. Even like, man calls black women beasties and hood fucking. Yo, he does disrespect black women, fam. Tommy Sotomayor. He's a living waste, man, fam. But I don't know, like some people, you know, like there's criticism, there's constructive criticism, and then there's just disrespect, you get me? So, yeah, I don't like, man need to take it in yourself still. I'm a man, I like criticism, you get me? Because your brethren ain't always gonna tell you what you need to air because he's worried about your feelings. He's sensitive. You don't want to hurt your feelings, you get me? But if you got something where you need to fix about yourself, you need to air it, fam, you get me? Otherwise, what are you going to do, blood? I'm just going to watch you.
Walking around with boogers in your eye, blood.
You get me? And they ain't saying nothing.
Like,
Because I don't want to tell, man.
Yeah, your brother ain't want to tell you, but anytime you tell him about the boogers in his eye, you're screaming him down.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just going to let you try and talk to the gal them with the boogers in your eye now, innit? Because when you try to tell him about the boogers in his eye, he gets upset and takes it personally. And he should have just taken it personal with himself, that he should have washed his face before he left the yard. But obviously, everyone slips sometimes. Yeah, but you got to be open to criticism still.
Yeah, my man's an economist as well still. He's hard on this economy thing as well still. You know how to make pay and all of that, fam.
Yeah. That's what I need to study, I can't lie. That's probably my weak. Hustling is like one of my strongest areas. But actually economics, I don't feel like
Man said ask about Jesse Lee Peterson as well, fam. That's the next. I don't rate that guy still. Have you heard of him? One American brother. He's like one pro-Trump brother.
Oh, from his pro-Trump.
He's anti. Oh no, I'll say he's anti-black as well, fam. That's the impression I got. But I don't want to tarnish man's opinion. You need to form it for yourself. You get me? Go and take it in still. Man goes to the hood and asks people, black people, if they love Trump and you know, like provocative questions. Huh? No. My brethren still. Or is it blocking away? I know the guys. I know whose it is though. Still, is it blocking away? Yeah. What's gonna move? Man's gonna make us go deal with that still. Let me read what the comments are saying. Live stream thing. What's this video about? Looks like Raspect just woke up. Deep, man. Cov FF channel. Well, go on, you used to have the Dawa in your name, fam. Keep up the good work. Well, go on, brother. Respect, fam. Bless up to the Coventry family, you hear me? Don't worry about whites. We just build another civilization. We got Raspect. Man was on the news. Yeah, you see Raspect on the news all day. I didn't even know he went and done that. I see it in the timeline on his Instagram. I was looking some realness still on Victoria Live, you get me? That's what you think of snitches at the park. Who's snitching in the park? Who's snitching in the park? Hey, the park was a joke. Hey, man was catching a bear joke in the park the other day, blood. You see C.O.E, the cameraman. C.O.E was wilding. He was moving like a bulldozer, blood. He tried to itch up with his camera, and man, no one didn't want him to film. I was trying to block him from filming, you get me, but he wasn't having it. He started bulldozing all the cameramen out the way. I'm bugged, I missed it on my camera phone. I tried to take it in, but by the time I moved over, they calmed down, you get me? And big up C.O.E. The man's wild. Let me see what else is happening. One circumcision. Born circumcised like the gods. The park needs Raspect. I saw Raspect on the news. He was on BBC, man. Man don't listen to BBC, that's how come you never see it. Hey. Oh God, Raspect. Lexi, gang. Someone will let you move to a gal with crust in your mouth. Come on. Man, I have to talk the things, you hear me? Like, if it's your brethren, man, I have to talk, man, like, if you see something wrong with him, you have to tell him, you know, fam. And your brethren have to know it, you have to expect that from you as well, still. Come on in your fake friend out here, fam. Man's a real friend, you get me? If I'm doing something wrong, you're supposed to tell me, fam. Don't worry about my feelings. I'm supposed to take that, you get me? Man's a big man out here. Yeah. K. Etika. E-Tac, my bad. Yeah, I know, I remember you now. The other day you was asking me if I remember the Instagram. I remember still. You do the poetry and you spit bars, you get me? I remember, man. I'll go on, big up. Trump works for the Jews. Jews run the planet. We got the Jews, them running the planet. They don't even got the intelligence to run the planet, you get me? Build with intelligence. Maku dealt with Betty. And mad thing, Betty came down, you know, big up Betty. Betty came down all the way from Manchester, you know, in the park, wilding. She was wilding, fam. I was filming my arm in the job and Shamsi. I could have bare noise behind me, you get me? It's a good thing I had I had the little live stream camera, even though it looked a bit shit. I had to spin that round for me to see Betty wilding, moving to the man them. All of the man them. We don't watch BBC. We don't watch no ITV. What do we watch? C.O.E. come on. Yeah. Scorpion. Man like Scorpion. What going on, fam? Where you at, fam? Where you hiding, fam? Man like Scorpion. You out here wilding as well, fam. You need to calm down, fam. Sophia Films. You know, talk about that subject. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Stop being anti-Semitic. Say no to racism. Man's not hot. Why would white people be scared of content over everything? Big up white people. C.O.E, what you think of Trump? I don't know much about Trump, you know. I don't study Trump still. Ain't really be. I used to be even on politics and used to study bare politics back in the day still, but I kind of fell off it, man. And started getting active myself, you get me? So I don't know, I need to study. I would need to study Trump and form an opinion. Make an educated opinion on him, you get me? Everything on my end is rumours. But he looks like a man that says what he feels with own business, you get me? I read that. Anyone who says what they want because they want to say it and it's the truth as far as they're concerned, I read that. Even if I don't like what they're saying, you get me? I read that man saying what man want to say still. Big up Arksako. Ask Raspect about the Jewish question. Tell me the Jewish question again. Man like Raj, what you doing, Leon? I go on, Raj. Man's just out here loose balling right now still. We're in Tottenham, we're about to make some moves. Raspect Fire Bingy. Filming, working on some little new projects, you get me? Gonna be coming to a YouTube channel near you soon. Sophia Films, Real Life Grand Theft Auto. Come on, you can see me jumping some cars. You wanna see me run up on some cars? Them ranges there. Raspect tell us about being born naturally uncircumcised, naturally circumcised. Need to stay away from referendum. Raj the pigeon in the house. Hey, you man, this Raj all the time, blood. Raj don't business as well, fam. You'll track. Yeah, Raj is a man. He's dedicated to this trolling thing. You'll track a man down, fam. Don't play with Raj, you know. Where did Raspect go? Raspect's air still. Hey, Raspect, what are you seeing, fam? Let me know what I'm going, man. I'm gonna ask you some questions in a minute, fam. Try to slow down. I'm gonna ask you some questions in a minute. Hey, Rax, Roll, C.O.E. I apologize for my footage. Was on about 6 channels on Monday, Tuesday. Come on. I didn't even get to see it, fam. I'm seeing it on bare channels, fam. I thought I was gonna get some exclusive, you get me? Mad thing. This the program, Rax. I can't even front. This the program, fam. The Dawa channels and Soko. It was on Maku's channel as well, yeah? Mad thing. I didn't even watch that. We'll slow down for you professionals. Hello from Northern Ireland. Big up the Northern Ireland, man, there. John. Chemiano's got it on the floor, you know, my bad. I'm reading the comments, I got the thing on the floor, my bad. Any Muslims there? A bag of Muslims watch the channel still. Peace to the Muslims. Sometimes the man them be gassing up saying that Muslims don't watch the channel, like some of the Muslim Akis. Shamsi and them, they be like, Muslims don't watch the channel and that. A bag of Muslims watch the channel, fam. Come on. Michael was too harsh on Betty. She was almost crying. Becky can... Don't get twisted, you know. Betty can take... She can take it as much as she dishes it out still. Betty don't have it. I ain't never seen her... Like, looking like she's ready to bar still. She used to all of that. It's just in real life this time, you get me? Content over everything. Can you do a Indian accent, please? It would be hilarious. You're crazy, man. I ain't trying to mock nobody. You're crazy. You guys need to wake up to this Brexit thing. I'll go on for Brexit though. What's the implications? What are you saying for Brexit? Is it that serious, yeah? How come you never uploaded that debate we talking about the Shamsi and Muhammad Hijab one that's coming out, you know. I'm gonna upload that still. You know what it is, man? I used to be mad rapid with the uploads, you get me? But obviously, life is catching up right now, fam. Can't just be doing that alone, you get me? So I have to do it when I got time still. That's what it is still, but it's definitely coming out still. Yeah. Are we back? Let me see what I'm going. Why is Raspect so sad? My soon as they trying to arrange, we're supposed to be linking some more people, you get me? To do this little project still, so just trying to sort out. It's good, man. Why ain't Raspect been at the park? Man's been busy working on behind the scenes things, man. The revolution won't be televised fully. Only a little bit, you only see a little snippet. Sako, I'll go on to Raj. Big up C.O.E. Where's my Ahmed Ali vid? Yeah, all of that as well. Man still gotta work on that still. Yeah, I got a bag of it. Yo, hopefully, I'ma try to get everything out by tomorrow, you know. But the videos I ain't uploaded yet, I'm gonna try to get them up by tomorrow at least, you get me? I might try to drop a next one when man go back to my yard still. C.O.E, what's that monument next to you? We in Tottenham right now still. So a monument here still. Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder. Hey, Hamza and Bob the Builder been going back and forth. Hey, what I'm going for this bus here? Some party thing, yeah? Say a ramping shop there, mad thing. Hey, driver, what I'm going? Open the bus, let me in. Hey, driver, hey, let me in. Let me in, blood. What you saying? Private thing. Private. Mad thing. Hey, some party, you know, blood. They only trying to let me on the bus, you know. What you saying? Hey, Ras. You don't let the party on the bus, man. Some private thing, man. They ain't trying to let man on. No, nigga. You know, I can see him get them bracking out of the top, you know, fam. Mad thing. I said, when you gonna come up with some products? I need to go to the. Alright, cool. Here we are. You're at the bottom now. Anyway, what are they done now? Blue? Are they popping blues in there? They wilding. Are they wilding? Are they wilding in there? You know, fam. Mad thing. Look at this. Hey, children. Hey, don't do drugs. Look at them. Hey, they wilding out here, fam.
The revolution has to be funded somehow.
Hey, yo, they wilding. That's the C.O.E. Are you a black nationalist? I don't know, you have to define it, you know. I don't really like attaching myself to labels, you know. But yeah, I don't know, like, you have to define it still. I don't, you know my thing. You go on my channel, it says defined by content, you get me? That's me as a person as well still. I just do what I feel is right, you get me? I ain't really bothered about the label thing too much still. But yeah. I love righteous people still. I'm a truth nationalist first and foremost, you get me? Truth first, you get me? That's what I put first, truth. Then my group that man belong to, where man come from, obviously I come from black people, you get me? So man check for black people, because I know black people the most, you get me? And man check for everybody still. As long as you're a righteous you get me? As long as you got righteousness in your heart, and you know this honesty thing, truth and honesty, I'm gonna check for you still. You get me? Do you believe in God? All of that as well, I'm gonna have to define God, you know. I don't know, man. C.O.E, how old are you? I'm a big old man, you know, don't get twisted. I'm a big old man still. That's anonymous. I can't really give out too much information like that. Ain't trying to make man track man down, you hear me? Man's anonymous out here. Hey. Yeah, that was wilding on the bus, you know, see that? See them wilding on the bus. I was having a mad party. Inspire champion, big up. Wagwan. Truth nationalist, come on. Why people be scheming? Hey, how you say your name? Nerugian P. Nerugian P is dedicated in the comments, you know. Bag of comments I see from my man all the time still. Back, I used to be Sarah's #1 fan, you know. And Sarah done something he didn't like, fam. Man took his shot harder the next day. You don't like that? I was like, yeah, mad thing. How come we don't get in front of the camera? Man ain't trying to be famous, you know. Hey, man's waiting for Raspect to come back in still. C.O.E. hat. Man like it's Ahmed. Oh, go on, it's Ahmed, my brother. Come on. Sucko is still following you around. Hey, Sucko's a G, you know. Where's Sucko? Is he in the as well? Sucko's a G, you know, fam. Hey, see when I was filming that debate with Bob the Builder? The brother that was holding my next camera for me, fam. My brother T, you get me? I wanted to move to Sucko, you know, fam, because he's a Muslim, innit? My brother, he's a Muslim. He wanted to move to Sucko, fam. Sucko was there pointing and laughing. He was having a good time, you get me? I was having a good time, whining, fam. He was bouncing bare cameraman, fam. Yo, that shit was funny, fam. My man wanted to move to him, fam. I had to tell him, calm down, fam. Don't call move to Sucko, fam. Wow. Carol David, C.O.E.D.L, come on. C.O.E.D.L, you know. Right thing. Man ain't in the EDL though, true stories. Leon, when you come into Islam, you don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen still. I don't know, maybe. One day, innit, inshallah. Who knows? What triggers you? I don't know, you know. Anything that triggers me, fam, I don't like. Man trying to work on not being triggered, you get me? I ain't trying to get triggered. Need some C.O.E. merch. Hey, man's printing out the t-shirts tomorrow, you know. Hopefully man should have some C.O.E. t-shirts when man come to the corner on Sunday, you get me? So come form your queue, you get me? Shouldn't even really announce that still, car. It's gonna be one big line going all the way out of Speaker's Corner onto Marble Arch and that, you get me? Mad thing. Is Sarah not part of gang? Nah, Sarah ain't part of gang. Big up Sarah though. Big up Sarah though.
Sarah's gassing on my live still.
Sarah's gassing on the live. I don't know. Maybe he forgot still. Cause he was live earlier saying about people screaming Black Lives Matter. But when the black people are killing each other, no one ain't out there on the road marching up and down and I was like, raw, gang been doing that, fam. You get me?
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know. What you saying about that?
Yeah, I know. When I heard that, I was back.
I don't know. You see me, I'm a man. Yeah. We was marching up and down here, fam. When we heard that the girl got down in a drive-by on some accident thing, it's where we came from.
Hackney and his boy Cologne turned up.
Hey, well, this was the first one, and I like.
This was the first one.
When the girl, what's her name again?
We started off down there and we came straight up here.
She got licked down, fam. We went to the spot where she got licked down.
We came back up.
Man was it. And you see the thing as well, when man was marching up and down on the road, man's going to look for the youth them that's in the thing, you get me? So man was reasoning with the youth them that's in the thing, like that's likely to be a victim or a perpetrator, you get me?
He's definitely doing the most he could do.
Man's talking to them like on a psychology thing, you get me? Try to tap into the psychology and let man know it's not that, innit? Obviously man know it ain't that, you get me? But
so if you're black and you missed all of that, you're the problem, not the people screaming Black Lives Matter. If you're black and you ain't never promoted that, but you can talk about these Black Lives Matter thing. And the thing is, when he's saying the people that are screaming Black Lives Matter are the same people killing the people in the hood, you ain't gonna go to no hood if no one's screaming Black Lives Matter, blood. They're screaming Woodwater Farm or Wood Green or MPK. You get me? They're screaming 6-7 or 150.
A man in the comments says Sorrow's on about Chicago, bro. Nah, a man in the comments says Sorrow's on about Chicago. Maybe he started off, I don't know, but maybe he started off in Chicago, but I did hear him say UK as well still.
The Black Lives Matter youths are not the same people that are out there gangbanging. The Black Lives Matter people in Chicago, or the organisation, are uni students. Fam, they're uni students and you get me? They're working people, blood. They're not the youths licking down man to what? I don't understand. It don't make no sense.
Black Lives Matter is a fraud. Man don't even rate Black Lives Matter as well still. Man don't check for Black Lives Matter.
Another thing that Sarah and everyone else who makes this statement needs to really understand is Yeah, another thing that Sarah and anyone who makes them statements to understand is when people march and hit the roads about police, it's not about the police killing the youth. If the police killed the youth and they went to jail, you wouldn't see people marching. The problem is the injustice. If Tyrone kills Tyrone goes to jail. Simple.
One brother. One brother said, I Raspect, come from farm. I'm shouting Black Lives Matter.
But if you're from farm, you see where I'm right now, innit? Come back me. Come back, man, innit? And come
got the Somali flag still.
Come, let's reason, innit? Come, man,
because we don't like Black Lives Matter, sad. Yeah, I don't know about Black Lives Matter, you know, car. You know, you see where it is with me.
Brother, you screaming Black Lives Matter and you cussing down your brothers as well.
Now, one brother, Mr. Good. You know me, fam, like, I'm a man. I've been on the front line for these type of causes from before, man, had C.O.E, you get me, sir? Anytime I used to see organizations just pop up out of nowhere that man didn't know, like man's grassroots, innit? Man's coming from the grassroots, fam, sir. Anytime I used to see organizations just pop out of nowhere and they just got bare prominence all over the mainstream media and that, I'm like, nah, man, they giving us heroes, fam. Fuck all of that, fam. J. Hoover said from what day, fam? Anytime there's gonna be a black messiah, it's gonna be the one that we send, you get me? So man's always skeptical, fam. If I don't see man building from the grassroots level, I ain't really giving man no cosign, you get me? I don't know, who are you, fam? Where you come from? You know, like that, sir. Yeah, the philosophy, Black Lives Matter, obviously man's for that all day. But the organization, man don't know them, innit, sir. I ain't gonna be co-signing nothing that I don't know, me personally. But yeah, the works, that's how come I say content over everything still. Ain't even important what the label, what you call it. It's about the works, what man's doing, you get me? That's the most important thing still. Yeah. What you saying, no, Russ?
Yeah, fam. Man just don't understand all of that. I don't understand how people can be doing big rants about how people don't care whether you eat and die. But when we was talking about the youth and dying, we didn't see you in it. Obviously, if you didn't have time, I hear you in it. But then don't rant about people don't care in it. Without at least pointing out the people that do care in it. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit hypocritical. How do you care in it? Do you care when the youth them die? What are you doing?
Hey, one brother asked about what's it called? One brother called Subtle Transition says, how would you respond to the recent criticism of you by a certain individual about your method of communication and behaviour in the park? I.e. cups to the whoops, cups to the. Hey, hold this for me, fam. I'm gonna get my spare battery. Hold it like that, fam, and let's talk to them, fam. Or switch around the camera so you can see the comments as well. I don't know. I ain't trying to get on there, fam. Answer.
Yeah, you want me on there, but you ain't trying to get on there, want to?
Yeah, fam. Ain't no celebrity,
fam.
fam. Yeah, fam. Yeah. Let me do this thing. Oh, God. Hey, one sec. See that? Hey, give me one sec.
Yeah. Oh, God. Gang. Yeah. Nah, man, whatever criticism people have of me, it's real, man. Can always do better, you get me? I'm always trying to be better still. Same time, I am that I am. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm more susceptible to criticism from people who I know care, innit? You know what I'm saying? If I know you care and it's coming to the genuine thing, I'll take it all in still. But if I don't know that, I might just leave it out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I ain't sad. I might be a bit tired still. Soon UK will be a Muslim country, inshallah. You man are wildin'. You man are wildin'. David Cameron.
Ain't good. You charge that time. You reading the comments. Man don't listen to BBC. Listen. We're speaking to them now, what are they saying? We're talking about that you. You see the video, what do you think about that video, like?
What, the one that Rat Raven rapped?
Yeah.
Man, Rat Raven rapped him up, but man's open to criticisms, innit?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm more susceptible to criticism because I know people care, innit? But obviously I'm more susceptible to criticism from you than some guy.
Some stranger.
But I still listen to everything he said, you get me? I took it.
Oh God, man said big Jedi, you know. Hey, man don't want to do see Raspect and Jedi.
Huh?
He said, wow, I'm Jedi, you put him Jedi still. Yeah. Hey, like the man them on the motorbikes, speeding past, you get me? Just recognize him, man. You know when man recognize man for good works?
He's there. Game tag. Hey, you had me having a heart attack.
You, I want my man's air now, yeah, ready. Hey, Rap Raven, big up family. Hey, Raven's watching the things still. Yeah, I ain't what you're saying though. When the criticism's coming from a man who you know check for, man, you ain't got to worry about whether they're trying to just dig that man or...
I genuinely felt like he had an agenda, you get me?
Yeah. But see me though, I'm a man, even if a man do have an agenda or what, I don't care, fam.
Yeah.
I just want to air, like, if man's talking the truth, he's talking the truth, fam. It could be my enemy, you get me? If he's gassing, then he's gassing, you get me?
But even if he had an agenda, there's
gonna be some truth mixed in with some bullshit.
Yo, you had me having a heart attack, my G. Come on,
he's saying we're air now, yeah? Hey, calm down, man. Lower your gaze, lower your gaze. Lower your gaze. Lower your gaze out here, man.
Alright, man, just you know where the Mars Center is? Man's like, right.
We might look off the thing soon, you know, cause we're gonna get busy still.
Right next to the police station.
Hold me back 10 t-shirts, fam. XL. I hope you got a P, you know, fam. These ain't no cheap t-shirts, you know, man. Ain't that man like racks. Ain't no cheap t-shirts, you know, fam. These are exclusives. I'm showing them shits 150. I think I'm joking. 150, fam. 150, fam. That'll get your half a t-shirt, blood. That'll get your t-shirt with the sleeves missing. I'm ramping. Lower your gaze. Man like Raj. Hey Raj, what you doing, fam? What you doing? You're drawing or something? Drawing some pictures here. Rex said 150. Damn. Well. Come on. We gotta make some pee out here. Bad thing. Hey, it looks like we're almost ready to roll, you know. So when my man rolls up, who we're waiting for, we're gonna cut still. C.O.E. Raspect, we're gonna be out. Heavy. Man said Roger's old news. Art Sacco's banging out on the bagger man still. Jamaican Brit, why it's cool. What's Jamaican Brit saying? Big up C.O.E. T here. I'm gonna go on T. I'll go on my brother. But he said, send me the email, fam. So I can shout me, you're supposed to... He's rolling up now, yeah? You're supposed to be out here, fam. T was wilding the other day as well, fam. He was on this thing, like. Remember I told you a man tried to move to man in the park? Or he tried to move to my camera? Remember I told you a man tried to move to the camera in the park? T went to move to the youth, you know, fam. T was the right hand still. He was the gun hand there still.
Yeah, T. Man rate T still.
Come on.
You're my little driller, I got you.
My bro. Come on. I said, come and go, Adrian, man. What you say, my man's out there right now waiting for man.
Yo,
that you was gassed up still.
All of you watchers, that's loud content, cause you don't want to draw man out. Like there's some real drillers in every hood.
Come on.
You'll bring man out from Bristol and Birmingham and Huddersfield. Man was in Huddersfield the other day. And there's man rating the movement.
Come on.
Man in Leeds, man in Nottingham, man in Derby. You understand? So it's not just a London thing, so allow it, innit? The real G's on your ends rate the thing, trust me. Like some of them OG shooters, some of them man that used to rap everyone and all of that, I'm telling you, you're on side, innit? I can't even put certain man on camera because they've done so much crud, innit?
He love the aces.
Thing, trust me, hold up the aces.
He love the Black Ops. He love the Black Ops man then, ain't he? Come on.
Yeah.
Hey man said.
You gang in a real life, you get me?
Man said pick no.
How it works.
Yeah, man said pick no, we gotta pick no man. Man said black tatted guy in the comments, so I'll go on with that. I'll go on. I said China taking over Jamaica, true stories. And China's taking over China's looking out for their interests, you know. I can't even you know what it is as well with this thing, Eric. I wanted to talk about this. We need the Jamaica corner down in the speaker's corner still. Jamaicans need to step up still, cause China's out there right now taking over Jamaica, but they're doing it everywhere still.
Yeah, man.
And all it is.
And they're supposed to if they're not doing it.
You know, like that. If man's sleeping, fam. If you're sleeping on a job, someone's gonna come do your job for you. You hear me? It's not like in there bullying, man. They're coming in there with
business.
You get me? Business thing, fam. The man them are saying, yeah.
We gotta get business literate. That's why we're talking about stuff like melanin market and economics, and that's why man's gonna start hustling hard. You're gonna see the hustler come out with the same hustler that used to move boxes on the roads. Ask about me.
Yeah, we in Tottenham still.
We used to move boxes of food. Now we're gonna move boxes of Hustler Holy books.
Come on.
Boxes of merchandise, boxes of clothes, down to mugs. It's gonna start shotting everything, gonna start rolling up on you where you need it. Skirt what you need for. Yeah. Man's gonna fund this revolution, cause man's never gonna throw around the pot begging, asking people for handouts. Fuck that. Man, I hustle, innit? Cause man's got that inside me. The most I gave me 2 good legs. 2 good legs for trud and work. Yeah? So, boom, that's what man's on right now. If it ain't about grind, if it ain't about peas in order to invest in the movement and fund the revolution, I'm not about it. Like, you ain't gonna see, man. Man can't just be talking at speaker's corner, flapping my gums all day, using bare energy. Like, man have to be doing other stuff as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why you ain't seen, man, because I've been busy. And everyone who's watching knows, you see me on the jokes. Yeah? Enough for you, security. Big up yourself, yeah? Have to big up all of the security out there. My security, yeah? Cause you know how much security fucking watch content over everything, like a lot of security, man, fam, real talk.
Yeah? My drink over there, one sec, drop down.
Big up my joggers, you get me? And obviously, the way man's doing the thing now is you're gonna have to come to content over everything. Like all of my channel, I've cleared it. So all of the live shows and the talking, you see me talking and all of that, it's content over everything. And I'm gonna start bringing out music on my channel now.
Hey man, like Sarah Garvey jumped in the thing. What did I miss?
Yeah.
I was talking about you earlier, you know, Sarah.
Let's have this reasoning. And what's this about people saying Black Lives Matter, fam? And they don't say Black Lives. And when police kill us, we're making noise. But when our youths are killing each other, we're not making noise. You know what a G-walk is, my G? And you can't really say all of them things there about quoting the G-walk.
Right, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that it just slipped. Cause he was in a rage still. I make excuses for my brothers. I'm like a Muslim. Nah. I make excuses for my brothers. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. True, he was in a rage. He just forgot about it. What is it? Kalas. You know, like that. Let me hear what you say though. Let me see if he comes back in there still.
Hear what you're saying.
Yeah, what you saying, Sarah?
I ain't trying to judge
I was in the comments as well. Man said, don't make excuses for me. What you saying? Man was saying that when the black youths are killing each other, when you never see nobody marching up and down. Man was saying, well, going for G-Soak. You never see that.
I'm just come back.
How we going? There you go. I don't mind man before my man reach.
Come down. I've lost all the light, innit?
I know, blood. Where is it? Sure. Who's it? That's him one. He's coming on his ones.
It should be coming with one person, innit? Can't he?
Okay.
Unless you're looking to do that.
You can control the light thing still. Yeah. The man when this Sarah said, I said black people don't have the same collective outreach. The man wasn't disputing that still. It was just where man said that man, you never see nobody walking up and down marching when the black people are killing each other still. We was definitely out there still. You get me? So when I saw that part there, I was like, what am I going for? What? It's been out there, blood.
Sunday.
Yeah. And then arguing with what I agree with, you get me?
Okay.
I never said no one. Yeah, fam, watch back the video, blood. Yeah. So you never see nobody, blood. He was in a rage though. That's how come I said I give you the benefit of the doubt, blood. He was in a rage, blood. Don't like that. He was wilding still. Rajiv, victim who? Black people will sooner march for C.O.E. For cops. True. They ain't disputing that. Raspect, I've got a few boxes of merch for you, all Rasta stuff. Link up, fam. Content over everything. Man, like racks. I'll go on racks. Say now, yeah. He's on the phone right now still. I'm gonna chat to him in a minute still. I love this new world. Victim to who? You? Are you mad? Wait, Sophia is a dude. Sophia's a dude, fam. Sophia Films. Hey, why you call yourself Sophia Films? I'll go on for that. You're a brother. Cas 1. I'll go on, brother. Sophia means truth. Okay.
All the people in feel it. Yeah.
So I said black people silent on killers in the hood, not vocal on killers in the police. Not all of them. Like I said, we weren't still. We definitely went down to the different hoods and spoke to everybody in there, you get me? Definitely was making a bare noise still. Some black people. Black people ain't homogenous like that anyway still. No one is. I don't believe no one is still. No groups of people that's grouped together by genetics, you get me? We all got different views and opinions and concerns. We all express ourselves differently, you get me? But yeah, he definitely was out there still. For the black on black, so-called black on black violence, you get me?
Yeah.
Some gang shit. Gang. I even see Callum come down, one of them. Callum was there, one of them still. Hey, Leon. Respect, fam. He's the intellectuals still. We need the intellectuals as well, you get me? You know, like man can't be fully disunited, you get me? Intellectuals beefing the muscle. You know? Man have a some big giant like a body, you get me? It's the brain controls everything, you get me? Then the fists, everything, the feet, everyone's got a part to play, you get me? Man have to work as a collective, bro. Rather than us criticizing each other, you get me? Otherwise, that's all we're gonna do with our time, fam, is criticize each other, fam. And we all need to be working as one unit, you get me, Church? If we all got similar concerns, we all need to work out ways of how to address them as a collective, you get me? All playing our different parts in that, man. That's all it is still. Oh yeah. Saying bare drama in the comments. Bare drama in the comments. Bag of comments, you know, this is a mad thing still. Are you an intellectual or a muscle, Leon? I'm both. I'm both. I hear you, Leon, but I'm not working with imbeciles. Yeah, that thing. You don't like chess. You know, like you got the king, you got the queen, you got the rooks, you got the knights, you got the bishops, you got the pawns. Pawns don't sleep on pawns, you know, fam. They got potential, fam. When they reach the other side of the board, blood, they're dangerous, you know, fam. They're one of the most dangerous is peace, fam. See, when they're one step away, blood, from getting promoted, blood, they're the worstest thing that you ever seen, fam, if you're the other side, blood. Cause they're like a silent killer, you get me? Don't sleep on the pawns, fam. Everyone got potential, fam. You know why I think like that as well, fam? I got so much patience for people that might be seemingly wayward or backward or imbecile. I got patience for them still, car. Man like Malcolm X, you get me? Malcolm X is one of man's greatest heroes still. And there was one time where he was one wayward youth, blood. He was on backwards youth, you get me? He was moving like a waste man on the road. So, if man would have just been sleeping on him, man would have never turned into what man eventually turned into, you get me? Motivated a bag of people to change their life around, you get me? I know enough people might not agree with his politics, the way man talks and all of that. But the effect that he had on people that was in the hood, that was keeping up bare fuckeries from alcoholics, prostitution, he turned around bare people's life, you get me? But someone had to check for him, fam, and see him as worth it in the first place, you get me? Man, like, he had the nickname Satan, blood. Man was calling him Satan the way he was so evil. You know, like that, sir. Man can't sleep on man still. Me anyway, you get me? Man ain't gonna sleep on man. I got patience now. Just like learner drivers as well, fam. I always use this analogy still. Learner drivers. You know when you've been on the road for so long, you're just nice with it. You got your one hand on the steering wheel and your next hand's resting on the window or the armrest. And you're just cruising, fam. You're nice. And you see a learner driver that's getting in front of man, fam, like moving mad slow. You're trying to go around, man, and you can't go around, man. Man's annoying. You know, you forget that you used to be a learner driver yourself one day. And ain't got no patience now. Man, if I remember that you was a learner driver as well one day, you know, fam. So have some patience, you get me? Man might change his life around, fam. You get me? But man's definitely gonna be anti. Like if the learner driver is definitely gonna be anti the person who's behind him bibbing his own and ain't got no patience, fam. He's telling him he's a waste man and he's an imbecile, fam. You know, like that. The learner driver's gonna be like, fuck this brother, fam. He's a prick. You get me? I forgetting where man come from, fam. Man, that's that. Or me anyway, fam. I'm like a diplomat still. I always try and take a diplomatic approach. You get me? I'm trying bare, you know. I ain't even reading the comments, fam. Let me read some of the comments. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see what I go on in the comments. Big up gang. Man like Mighty Dread. Big up Jenna. Gang. We're there. Sincere and Specific Season 2. I might want to bring back Sincere and Specific, you know, bro. True stories, I want to bring that back, you know. I want to bring that back still. I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm filming too much videos on Speaker's Corner, cause come like every day man's editing and uploading videos, bro. I ain't gonna have enough time for me. Like, I'm filming too many videos on Speaker's Corner. I'm gonna have to cut that down a bit still. I now got a bag of videos to put up before Sunday, you get me? Got one more day for man's mad busy tomorrow. Yeah, where Uncle Omar. All that as well, blood. I'm gonna see some Uncle Omar videos. Mad thing, man, I have to go muckle to go link them man there, you get me? Tell the rules, patience is a virtue. Come on, my dread. Come on. Bumper class, C.O.E in the house. CCTV camera following you. Where is it? Yeah, they can follow man still. Man ain't breaking all laws still. And it's fully legit out here right now. Live streaming is easier. Come on, the live streaming is nice, you know. I got one shit fucking camera on the live stream still, but it's a simple thing, you get me? Just point it and go, fam. No editing, blood. Hey, let's get Lammy down there, C.O.E. David Lammy. C.O.E, go home. I'm gonna go home after I finish my work still. What's good from Chi-Town? Yo, Chi-Town in the building. Come on. You know the Chicago man now. Man like Afro man Raf. I'll go on my brother. I'm there. Come in park on Sunday. Choose good videos at Speaker's Corner. It's ridiculous right now. Trust me, I ain't gonna front still. If you know what it is, man's in Speaker's Corner. Like, man's got a couple ideas, you know, like to try and arrange certain debates and discussions and all of that, but at the same time, I'm there for the psychology, fam. Like, I like to be candid when man's filming. I don't want to affect what's happening there. Even with the camera, fam, I realize that man's having a counter effect to what man want to be. I just want to be like a fly on the wall, you get me? I don't want to influence what happens there. I just want to take it in and present that to the world, you get me? Like, this is Speaker's Corner, this is what happens there, you get me? But I know right now, C.O.E is coming like a fucking, it's turning a bit like a drama series still. Man are sitting down watching with the popcorn and all of that. Like addressing the cameras, doing the one-on-ones and all of that. And I'm a man, I don't want to refuse no one that, you get me? Because I'm just filming what happens at Speaker's Corner. I've become a part of what happens now. That's the only thing, you get me? I just didn't want to become a part of it still, but it's what it is still. Don't post all videos at once, no more. Stretch them out week through week. I know, blood. Ain't even I stretch them out, you know, fam. It's just, I ain't got it. Like right now, man's got other works to do, you get me? Man, if I make them pee, fam. So we big up, brother. My G's air still, so I'm like D Mystery Argo. We say ready. My G's air now still. We're gonna cast still. Don't limit yourself to Speaker's Corner, Leon. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. So right now, that's what man's doing right now still. Man's on the road doing some other things, you get me? But live stream, we might have to cut out, man. I might jump back on, I don't know. I might jump back on after. Man, like Mohib in the building. I'll go on. C.O.E, do you miss Omar? I miss Omar still. Cause he's hilarious. He's funny. Many things he chats man disagree with. But you know what? I'm just there to. I like the dynamics. You get me? I don't want everything just one way in Speaker's Corner. You get me? Cause that's boring, fam. Like, I don't learn nothing from that. You learn a lot from conflict, you know, fam. You see, there's a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth that gets revealed in conflict. You get me? That's what I realize in life still, sir. Yeah. For that aspect there, I miss Uncle Omar still. And as I say, like, I feel like he's a man, I don't know, like, man chat to him one away. I don't know, man. I need to just chat to all myself still and get your impression. I ain't trying to influence no one's impression still, but it's funny still, it's hilarious. He's always dissing, man. I tell man to ease up on the dissing, fam. Gonna say what you want to say. Your message might get across better, you get me? Man, I'm putting too much attention on trying to make sure man's feelings are hurt and all of that. I did all of that. So yeah, psychology thing. C.O.E, what's your plan tonight? I'm gonna shoot one little short film thing. So man's doing right now. A little brief thing. One new concept still, man's trying to pattern out some ideas, you get me? See how it comes out. Man said drama series. Come on. That's what it is right now. Speaker's Corner dead without Muslims. Mad thing. C.O.E, large up yourself, fam. Man like Ben, respect, fam. We're in the ends. Yeah, we're in Tottenham right now still. If that's the end still. Man like King Facts in the building. I've got my brother. Dame Dash. His Omar's cane in a museum. Man said he's gonna get his cane back. I'm asking for the cane, you know. Said I wanna borrow that cane still. It's hilarious. If I get that cane from, I'll walk around Speaker's Corner with that, you get me? I'll show everybody blood. Bad thing. Have a good night, C.O.E. and Raspect. Bless her. Respect, fam. And them on the road. So we're strung out, fam. We're strung out on the roadside, blood. Mad thing. Man like Omar Stick. Hey, yo, there's a better calling himself Omar Stick, you know, fam. Yeah. Free speech is threatened. Yeah, more free speech though. More true talk, you get me? More true talk. Can't stop what's going to come. let me scroll to the bottom of these messages, man. It's gonna bounce, you know. Hey, peace to everybody in the live stream still. See how we out, man. I'm gonna go put in some work real quick. Hey, peace. We out. I don't know, man. I might jump back in the after still, depending on how late man's out here still, but I'm gonna go try put in some work right now. Man, ain't got no light as well, fam. Natural light. Think of the air you're breathing stood there. The air's foul, my brother. The air's foul still. Yeah. I C.O.E. fam, we out, you know. We out. Peace. Respect.